In this video, we're going to create a very simple Django app that displays the classic Hello World page like this. In the previous video, we set up our Django project, so make sure you're there and have your virtual environment active. So let's remind ourselves what we're working with. So we have our CRUD project with our CRUD subdirectory and our manage.py file. Now we're going to create a Django application within our project. A Django project can have multiple applications, but we're just going to have one in this case. So to do that, we can do Django-admin, ADMIN, start app, and then you can call your app whatever you want. In this video series, we're going to create a list of scores and keep track of them to be able to add to them, delete them, modify them. So I'm going to call my app score. You can call it whatever you'd like. So I'm going to do that. And what that does is creates a subdirectory with the name of your app. Now inside of that, let's go to that folder. Inside of there, we have a bunch of Python files, a subdirectory called migrations. And we'll actually be, in this video, we'll be looking at the views.py file, but in future videos, we'll be looking at models.py and admin.py and a little bit into the migrations as well. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and define our hello world view. And if you guessed that we're gonna do that inside of views.py, then you're right. That's where all of that logic happens. So I'm gonna open that file and we're gonna just start from scratch here. Just keep it really simple, and instead of what they had there to help you, we're going to import a different Django package. So we'll do that with from Django.http import HTTP response. Okay, and we're going to define one function in here. It's going to be called index that takes a request as an argument. And this function is going to do one thing and one thing only. It's going to return an HTTP response that says simply hello world. And that's it. So one function called index inside of our views.py file that's going to return hello world. Okay, so let's save that. Now within our app, a good Django practice is to keep all of your URLs in one space, and the typical standard for that is to create a file in here called urls.py. So let's make that file. And this is basic Django practice. Okay, so we're gonna from Django.urls import path, and from the current directory that we're in right now, we're gonna import the views file that we were just working in. Okay, and in here the standard is to say URL patterns equals and then give it a list. So this is gonna be a list of all the URLs within this app. Okay. And for us, we only have one URL right now, and it's going to be, we're going to define a path for that. And this path takes two required arguments. The third one's optional, but basically the first argument is going to be what page is that? What's the path of the page, okay? And we're going to do an empty path, meaning you can go to our IP address /nothing, and that's what's going to load. Or you can do something like blog or about, but we want this to be our home page, so we're going to just do an empty path. And then what happens when we go to that path? Well, we're going to execute from our views.py file the function called index that we just defined. So views.index is what we're going to do when we go to our IP address /nothing or our home page. And then we're going to give that a name, and you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it index because that makes a lot of sense in this case. And that's it. So our URL patterns has just one pattern at this point, and that's going to execute views.py, the views.py file index function when we go to the root of our website. So let's save that. And now there's one other thing we have to do. So that's the urls.py file for our app, but there's also a urls.py file for our project, okay? And we have to tell the project about the URLs from our app. So let's go up a level into our project. And in here, inside of the CRUD directory, there is the other urls.py file. So let's open that. And what we're gonna do here is add the path to our app urls.py file. Okay, so in order to do that, we want to add one more include here. And we're going to, from Django.urls, import path and include as well. And then down here, let's add another URL pattern. And this one's going to be, again, when we go to our IP address or our domain name slash something, in our case, it's going to be slash nothing, i.e. our homepage. We want to include the URLs from score. Okay, so let me just write this out and I'll explain it in a second. So basically, when we go to the root of our website, these are the URLs that are going to be relevant. So the subdirectory that we are working in is the scores app, and inside there's a file called urls.py. Okay, so let's save that. And now, like we did in the previous video, let's run our server. So we're python manage.py run server, and I'm going to give it 0.0.0.0:8000. So let's run that. And from before, we still have this up, the default landing page, but when we refresh this page, it's going to load the, hopefully, hello world text. So let's go ahead and do that. And it does exactly what we wanted to see, hello world. In the next video right here, we're going to take things a step further and create some actual HTML with Django templates.